You're next, Frank. You're next. I know, it's confusing you because I let him use your bowl. I'm sorry. All right, buddy, now it's your turn. Grab this. Go in for the prize. And all right. And sit. Good boy. Breakfast time's always the best. All done? Good boy. Good boy. All right. Frank, let's go outside. Frankie, let's go outside. Come here. Come on. These two have gone outside already. Frank, come on. Come on. You big guys, get out of the way. You've already gone. You've already gone, Chevy. All right, Frank. He won't go far. It's really cold out there. He'll be back right away. So good morning, everybody. It's Friday. Another new day is here. It's time to get to work. Well, we got to work. We hooked up to a step deck. Looks like we're gonna go into Winnipeg, pick up a load of zinc. I need a tarp, is what I'm told. Looks like it's gonna be a tarping morning. Which is good. Keeps me busy. And I don't mind that. Right, Diesel? Tarping is good for you. Yeah, it makes you, builds character, right? At least that's what I'm gonna keep telling myself. I actually like it. You know, the satisfaction you get after you tarp a load, even though I haven't tarped many yet, is worth it to me. I don't know. I like this flatbed stuff, like I said. The only thing I don't like is, I want to say the freezing cold, but the only thing I don't like is when it's wet and cold, because then your hands get wet and cold. But whatever, I'll stop complaining. The work itself I like. It's good for me. Okay, I'm just gonna do a little tug test here, make sure that it's not gonna fall off. Don't want to know what that's like. I've had it happen more than once, where you think you're hooked onto the trailer, but it's not totally latched in, and then when you do your tug test, it pulls a little bit. So don't go too hard on your tug test. You don't want the trailer to actually fall off if it's not connected. You just want to see if the trailer will stop your truck and hold it there, right? You don't want to go shooting out from underneath it and then the trailer just drops onto the ground. So I'm just waiting for the trailer that has my load on it to get here. There's a shunt driver. Oh, he's right over there. He's gonna bring it over here. Looks like they have it in a van trailer. Well, if it's in a van trailer, why wouldn't we deliver it in one of our vans? Because once he takes it off of his trailer there, he's gonna put it onto my step deck, and then I have to tarp it because they don't want any road grime or water on it and whatnot. This is just raw zinc that's been mined out of Manitoba here. It's actually coming from Flin Flon up north. One of our mines up there. So if it came here to Winnipeg in a van, why wouldn't it just continue on to Minnesota in a van? Like, I shouldn't complain because it's giving me something to do, right? It's giving me work. But just thinking from a logical standpoint, if it's okay to be in a van trailer and you need it to be covered, why would you put it on an open deck and then make me tarp it? Whatever, gives me something to do. Gives me something to do. Looks like they're gonna be working with me here right away. And I gotta make sure I'm out there because I've gotta make sure that they put the first row of zinc 4 wide and starting at 16 foot back from the front of the trailer. Just so that the weights are correct, because it's about 42,000 pounds. And we gotta make sure they load it right, because if they load it wrong, they don't have a scale here that we can use, so I gotta bring it back to our yard. But to bring it back to our yard, I gotta tarp it and everything, and then if it's wrong, I gotta take the tarps off, and we gotta readjust the load at the yard and then re-tarp it again. It's better just to get it right the first time. When's the last time I talked to you? I don't remember what I said last. We had that last step deck loaded up with that zinc, tarped it, brought it back to the yard. They sent me back to the same place for a second load of zinc, except this time I'm on a flatbed. Here, one second. So here we go. Got my flatbed right here. Got my tarp all ready. This trailer is a little better because it has sliding ratchets or whatever you want to call it. So they're going to load me up with 19 blocks real quick. I'm going to strap them down, throw the tarp over it, and I'll show you the finished product. I was actually going to show you my tarp job on my last trailer, but I was in such a rush when I got to the yard because I got there and what was it, about 1:30? And they pretty much said, you got to rush back. We got one more there we need picked up. And they only load here until 3. I got here at 2:30. Good thing that I know what I'm doing now because I did it this morning. So I knew exactly where to go to get my paperwork, exactly who to talk to in the yard to get loaded before I had to find all that out. And it's so confusing here because this is one of the mega companies up here in Canada. Everyone sort of doesn't know what everyone else is doing. They know what their job is, but they don't know what anyone else's job is. So I have to find the exact right person. So they're taking this freight off of this van trailer here again, and they're gonna put it onto my flatbed. And take it off right there on the outdoor dock, go all the way down the ramp there, and then put it on the flatbed behind me. Which, again, I can't understand. If it arrived here in a van trailer, why would they make us put it on a flatbed and tarp it? Why don't you just leave it in a van trailer? I can bring a van trailer, and we can just transfer it from that van into our van. But no, they'd rather put it on a deck and tarp it. There he is up there with the first 2 blocks. That is zinc, and that is very heavy. Mined straight out of the ground here in Manitoba. Is he gonna put it down there first? Oh no, he's going around here. Oh, what are you doing? What are you doing over there? Hey, come put it on my trailer. I don't bite. Oh, he's chalking the wheels on that trailer. Okay, makes sense. So the first thing I gotta do is gotta slide all these ratchets in place so that they're in the right spot. So when the strap comes over here, you can strap it right onto that. And there we go. All nice and tarped, ready to go. About 40,000 pounds sitting right there. Pretty crazy, eh? Let's get off the trailer here and give you a look at it from the side. There we go. All ready to rock and roll. What do you guys think? A little messy here, eh? But at least the tarp's not going anywhere. Next time I can make that a little neater. Learning lessons as I go. Let's see if we can make our way back to the yard now. Time is 4:30. I want to be back there before everyone leaves, because I need to find tarps for this weekend. Tomorrow I'm coming into work to deliver some freight into the city. And Sunday I'm leaving towards Minneapolis with lumber, I believe. And then my reload is steel. And I'm gonna need some equipment for that. So I've got to get that equipment all organized today before everyone leaves, because I don't know if they lock that stuff up over the weekend or not. And if I show up on Sunday and can't find tarps, I'm gonna have a difficult time picking up that reload. I'm pretty sure they want me to tarp it. That's probably why they mentioned it. Just on... Man, I got such a scratchy throat. Just on Route 90 here, about to turn left or turn west onto Inkster. I'm gonna take this, it sort of connects to Canada Way. It'll take me out to the west perimeter and I'll go around the city. I could go up to the north perimeter here and turn right and go around the east side of the city. But then when I get to Highway 59, I've got to go south. And that's a very difficult corner to make during rush hour in a semi. If you guys know the area, it's brutal. I'll have to show it to you one time.